Hello, welcome to Tortoise to Hair. I'm going to show you in the video today about static stretches. These are that you do after you've exercised. So important to stretch because when you exercise, your muscles shorten when they work. So stretching them brings them back into their original state. If you don't, then they shorten and shorten, and then that's where injuries occur. So it's so important to stretch after exercising. I know a lot of people can't be bothered with it and it's a bit boring, but it's so important to prevent injury. And these are to be done after exercise, not before, because before you have cold muscles, and you don't want to be static stretching on cold muscles because they're tight. So if you want to know what stretches to do before exercises, check out my video on dynamic stretches that you do before exercise. So these are static stretches you do after. So you've got your calf stretch. There are so many different variations of stretches you can do for different muscles, but we're going to keep to the basics on this video. Keep it simple. So heel down, lean in, straight leg on this back leg, bent on this front leg. And then I tend to lean in to the front leg a little bit more, give a little bit of a hip stretch there as well as the calf stretch, keeping that heel on the floor. And you're holding these for roughly 15 to 30 seconds. If you feel the stretch easing off with swapping legs, if you do feel the stretch easing off, then feel free to push into a little bit more. Don't overstretch though, because that could be quite painful. Again, heel on the floor, bent knee, body straight. And again, if you feel that stretch easing off, I tend to lean into the front leg. Stretches your hips a little bit as well. Again, holding up for 15 to 30 seconds. Okay, you've got your quad stretch. Hold on if you need to. Bringing your leg back, heel to the bum. Pulling it back, you'll feel the stretch on your quad there. Hold it again, 15 to 30 seconds. And then on the other leg, same again. If you feel you don't need to hold on, but you just have a little wobble, then just put your arm out. This just helps balance and keep your core in. That always helps as well. And then right leg out. So start with your foot flat on the floor, obviously the opposite leg bent, and then you're going to lean back as if you're sitting down, and then you bring in your toe up and you lean your hands on the bent leg that's at the back, not on this leg. Don't rest on this leg, on the bent leg, and you're sitting down and you'll feel that in your hamstrings. And on the other side. Again, start with the foot down and then heel up. I tend to go straight into heel up. Okay, so arms go across here. A lot of people have trouble with this movement. So what it is on a breakdown is arm straight in front, across your body, and then just pull that lower bit of arm in with the other arm. Now, quite a few people that sort of struggle what to do with this, and you're just kind of pushing it in. And the other arm, so arm straight across your body, and you're pulling it in with the other arm. Again, so we're going to do triceps, so bringing that down. And swap arms, so that arm up and then down, and push that elbow down. And that stretches out your triceps. So this next one I like to do, it stretches out the back. So push out, link your fingers, push out, push out, push out, and then come up. And as you're coming up, you're pushing up, you're pushing up, pushing up I find I tend to get a bit of a crack in my shoulders when I do that, but it's a good crack. Loosening up those knots in my shoulders. And do that a couple of times. Push out, push out. Come up. Okay, and then your chest. Linking your hands behind you. Push it up. Out. Okay. Then we'll just do a nice breath in. Stretch up and out. And then breath in. Stretch up and out. And there are some static stretches for you to do after your workout. Thank you for listening. Love yourself for who you are.